Hi, my name is Tom Erdmann. I'm running for Deephaven City Council. My wife Julie and I moved to Deephaven about 13 years ago from a neighboring community looking for an area that had great neighborhoods, great parks, great schools, and a sense of community that we didn't have in our previous location. And boy, did we hit the jackpot when we found Deephaven. It's a great place to live. We wish we had lived here sooner, but we've enjoyed every day that we've been here since. I'm running for City Council because I believe that Deephaven is a fantastic place to live, and I want to make sure that we keep it a fantastic place to live for years to come. I think that we've done an awful lot of things right, so I want to make sure that we build on the past and use that as a foundation for building a better Deephaven in the future. There are a few things that I do want to keep an eye on and things that I'd like to focus on in my 4 years in City Council. The first thing I think we need to continue to do is balance our fiscal responsibility against the need to enhance and improve where we live. Nobody particularly loves paying taxes. I don't love paying taxes, but I feel a whole lot better about paying taxes when I know that the people in City Hall or wherever the taxes are being spent are great stewards of that money. And so my job, I think, as a City Council person, one of them is to make sure that the funds that we have in our tax base get spent wisely and get spent in a way that actually improves and betterment for the entire community. I think we need to continue to focus on refreshing our roads. We fell a bit behind on that. We also need to make sure that we keep our parks and public services top-notch. A subset of that, and one that I really don't want to underemphasize, is what we do with our police, fire, and ambulance services. Those are vital to our community. The world changes, our community needs change, but our police, fire, and ambulance services change right along with that. And continuing to support them and fund them in a responsible way in the future is really going to be important for our community. I want to make sure that, thirdly, that as we change out our housing stock and we improve the community with new houses, which is inevitable, that we do it in a mindful and responsible way. Ordinances are in place to govern that today, and there have been some fresh ordinances really help with that. Occasionally, variances are required in order to put new housings in, and occasionally there's good reason to have those variances. I want to make sure that as we have those variances, that they're done for the betterment of the community as a whole, not for special needs of one or two people. I want to make sure also that, fourthly, that we expand our city's walkways and bikeways in a way where we can connect our neighbors. We have a lot of great neighborhoods and a lot of neighborhood pride. I love that. But we want to make it easier and continue to make it safe for children and adults to get from wherever they want to be in Deephaven to wherever they need to be in Deephaven. And that includes our grade schools. Having easy, safe access to the grade schools and the bus routes in the city is a big priority of mine. And finally, I want to make sure that we continue to maintain our beaches, our marinas, and our parks in a way that we can all be proud of them and that we actually feel like we want to use them. So enhancing those, making sure that they're well-maintained and attractive for all of our citizens is an important thing. Just as a note, a little bit of introduction for me. My wife and I, Julie, as I said, we moved here 13 years ago. I spent most of my career in the food and ingredient businesses, primarily with Cargill. I continue to work in that area as a consultant. I do volunteer work with the Salvation Army, with the Cottagewood Community Foundation, and also I mentor young folks as they're coming through their careers. I've been on the Deephaven Park Committee for 6 years, and I'm currently chairman. I would love the opportunity to be a city council person for you, and I look forward to asking or answering any questions you might have of me in the future. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.